These are the 5 places that I think is the key to Edo tourism. So we really need to do something about it. So please, do help me share this video to somebody that will share it to somebody until it gets to those people that are supposed to be in charge, that are supposed to do something about it. On my list is Ososo. Ososo is a very beautiful place. It's ready and it's already working as a tourist place. But I think more attention is needed. The government needs to pay a little bit of attention to Ososo. Give Ososo what Ososo needs. And we also think that the government should do the road that is leading to Ososo from Aunshi and from Benin to Aunshi, so that people that are traveling during the weekend or middle of the week, they want to go to Ososo to just do something else, they should be able to go without stress. And I even think that there should be a train that can go from Benin to Ososo, like going through different communities and taking people along from different communities. It should just serve as a transportation from Benin to Aunshi, from Aunshi all around, and then to Ososo. That will help a lot of people. Apart from the Ososo Tourist Center, it will also help other communities, and it will make things easy. For people that go to Aunshi a lot, especially students, that will just be easy thing for them to take the train down to Aunshi. So the next one on the list is 97 invasion. Is supposed to be it's supposed to be the topic of the town, that for every student, secondary school, university, for all of them. But now it's nothing. That is what I call neglect. The things that are important, we almost don't pay attention to it. So that road leading to that place, something needs to be done. So the next one on the list is Benin City itself. Benin City itself, when you talk about ancient city, we all know that Benin City is an ancient city. That means that being an ancient city, it attracts people already. People want to visit that place. They want to see the ancient city. And especially the ring road, the part of ring road is one part that attention should be paid to that place. Because ring road is an heritage site on its own. Apart from different locations in Benin, Ring Road itself. So just imagine all around Ring Road, they have been able to create something wonderful there, having the statues of all different kind of people, obas and queens, and just around the city, around Ring Road there, that define the city. They can create statues out of different things that really define the city. And when you get to Ring Road, it's just like a site on its own. People can even travel to Benin after those things have been placed together to even just visit Ring Road. So those are places. City tourism is one of the fastest growing tourism around the world. Because why? When you go to the city, you can do a lot of things at the same time. You stay there, you go around, you enjoy yourself, you go. There's so many things you can do inside the city. Fastest tourism ever. So paying attention to Benin City as an ancient city and putting the tourism things that can boost that tourism sector on the ground, placing it, redefine the old city, especially the part of Ring Road, to be able to promote the tourism sector, to attract people to the city, put things in place. Benin City can attract thousands of people every year to that city. And these thousands of people will one way or the other contribute to the economy. We are not talking about thousands of people that will come and stay or buy your property. We are not talking about thousands of people that comes without no luggage and just come from their city, taking lorries and gathering there. No, we are talking about people that have the cash, that want to come to your city, to enjoy your city and spend money in your city. Those are the people we are talking about. And maybe in the process of spending money, they might also see one or two things and they will invest. So Benin City is an attraction on its own. So attention should be placed into there. Attention should be put there. We should have to take a look. How do you turn an ancient city into a tourist destination for many? I think that is the part that we need to look at, because everything is already there. It's just left for us to sit down and think, how do we do it? So the next one on my list, that's the 4th one on my list, is Fuga. And Fuga has been getting ready for long. All what Fuga need is attention. The government needs to exploit those caves. The government needs to draw the attention of other people to that place. They need to create something out of that place. They need to look at that place and add more things to it that can bring out that cave and make people want to visit. So Fuga is ready. If you think hotels, they are ready. In any way, Fuga is ready. So that is why Fuga is number 4 on my list. And the last one on my list is Udo. Udo on its own is a beautiful place. I love Udo. I don't just know why. Maybe it's all about the story of Arwan. That's why my interest for Udo seems to be just more than normal. Udo for me is home, is beautiful, it's calm, it's quiet. It's one of those cities when you get to, you just feel like, oh, and you relax. You just want to do something. You just want to take a walk. I also see Udo as a romantic city because it's quiet and there's so many beautiful things about Udo. The nature and there's a lot of things. So Udo is the 5th one on my list because of the story of Arwan. This is a story that you can easily go, you can easily see, you can easily, a lot of people have wondered for many years about Arwan the Great. And imagine Arwan sweeping with the broom all over. Imagine Arwan sweeping with the broom. I've always imagined how big was Arwan to sweep the whole of Udo. So a lot of people have that imagination, that thinking, how was it? And what happened? Arwan himself. And people still have that feeling, those kind of story that makes you think and you start saying, where is he? Is he still alive? These are stories that other countries can tap into and make billions from it. These are stories that people can turn around, and Udo will just be on the list of everybody that comes to Benin that want to visit that place because you're in search of different things. They can even put a story that they can even come up with the tourists because the tourism sector have to create more activities. They create more activities from history. So they can even be something, how do we find the broom that Arwan has used many years ago? We heard that it was so place. Then you see people rushing to see if they can find that broom that belongs to Arwan. So there's so many activities that you can create out of history. You can create so many. It's just like the US. They create different activities out of the gold. Many years ago, when they had gold, the gold was hidden under the soso tree. The gold was hidden in the sea. The gold was hidden here. Who will look for the gold? And you see people getting involved, trying to look for that gold. Sometimes some of these stories just stories, but the engagement is what matters. So in Edo State, there's so many things the tourism sector can cut out to get people engaged, to get people searching, there's so many things. So these 5 places will define Edo tourism. And we hope that our government is able to pay attention to these 5 places, which is Ososo, 1897 Invasion Tour, Benin City as a tourist destination on its own. Then you have Fuga. Then you have Udo. Those 5 places need to be paid attention to. The moment these 5 places, even if the 3 of them, just Ososo, 1897 Invasion, and this Benin City, even just paying small attention to that 3 places, then the rest of the other places will just pick up immediately. Because these 3 places are very, very important. They have the key to all the rest. 1897 Invasion Tour is even holding the key to all the tourism locations in Edo. And that place, attention needs to be placed in all these places. Without this paying attention to these places, the Edo tourism will not develop. It might be very, very difficult to even talk about Edo tourism. It pains me that many of other states that doesn't even have what Edo have. They are doing beautifully well. They are improving. They are working on the tourism sector because it's the tourism sector that can boost your image as a state. So when you work on that and people come to your city to visit, they've been able to enjoy your city. The name of your city in their head, in their mind, is just starts changing. Now they are showing the world your city from another way, from the way people used to talk about it. The tourism sector is just a big boost when you want to boost your state image, when you want to show your culture, when you want to do a lot of other things. So these 5 places matters. And I will beg you all, when you share our video, try sharing our video to those people that can really see our video and do something about it. So thank you. And my name remains Elizabeth.